Hello and welcome. So here's how you could think about optionals. Here we have a normal integer, and here we have an optional integer. So as you can see, we really have changed not a lot. We have just put here an question mark in, and we have turned our integer to an optional integer. And this might cause a lot of confusion, because really it gives us just the feeling that there's not much of a change in it. So we might also think that these two don't have a lot of difference. But actually, they do. Let's now see the difference. Well, when we look at our normal integer again, then we know we can assign some sort of value to it. Right? And also, we have to initialize it before we can use it. So if we would print our number here before we initialize it and run our code, then of course we will get an error saying that, well, this number has to contain something before we can use it. So with other words, this number here cannot contain nothing. But what if we actually want some variable that can also contain nothing? Well, then we would use an optional. And what an optional basically does is, well, and this is very important, is that it puts our integer here in a box. So our integer here is now in a box, and well, because it's in a box now, we really can't know for sure if there's an integer value actually in this box, or this box is empty. Right, so Swift provided us with something that wraps this integer, and because we can't see it now, we of course can't use it directly. So in order to now use our potential integer value inside of this box, well, then we have to unwrap this box. So we have to first unwrap our optional in order to use the potential value in it. And remember, it also can contain nothing. So we have to do it safely, because if we would use nothing in our code will crash. So in the next videos, we will talk about how we can do it safely. So again, here we have our normal integer, and here we have a box which contains a potential integer value. So these are clearly not the same. So in order to use the value inside our box, we have to unwrap this box. Thank you for watching.